A few years ago, our organization received a notification about the needs of 4 children in our community, in a community that we had relationships with a church in. We were able to pass that communication along to that church and come to find out there was a family in that church that was willing to take in those children.
I finally got an email through the care portal, so to say, about 4 children not too far from here. Me and my wife had already came into agreement. This is the amount of children we want. I'm thinking God is speaking to us about. And so that email was saying, hey, the kids are 5 minutes away from school. It wouldn't be a hassle to get your kids to school, and they're lovable. One likes to play sports. One likes to do dress and makeup. It reminds me of my daughter. And so I ran home, I showed the picture, and we were like, yes.
For the Halliburton family, I tell you, Pastor Melvin and Pastor Keisha, they're just jewels. They have the heart for the kingdom and heart for the community. And little did I know, he and his wife had that desire that they wanted to help kids on the other end that needed to be fostered or adopted or needed to have a home.
Sometimes I believe that God calls us to be a blessing to others. And so whatever God has blessed you with, whether it be your home, your car, your finances, we are to be a help to those children that are in need.
Over the years that followed, the Halliburtons formed a relationship with the biological father of those 4 children and committed themselves to seeing this man be reunified with his 4 as they learned his heart and saw his commitment to being the father.
Pastor Melvin reached out and got this man's ear that his kids need him as dad. Pastor Melvin says, I'm just stepping in that role as a foster parent, but they need you. No one can make the deposit and impact as dad the way you can.
I want this. And so me sitting here listening to a person that's, being human, you have every right to see what a person has done to children. Physically, you'll get angry. But again, I seen Christ through this man. I say, you know what? No matter what happens, this man loves his children. So I want to extend that opportunity to him.
We believe that both the state, or as some people call it, the government, and the church are institutions created by God to care for and collaborate with each other on behalf of vulnerable peoples. So for us, bridging that gap is actually part of what being a full Christian looks like. Engaging in the work of caring for the vulnerable in collaboration with those in the community who are doing it, either by law or by mandate of Scripture.
But when that door opens, because you know God is knocking at your door and it's a child on the other side, that's Christ saying, suffer the little children to come unto me. Forbid them not, for such is the kingdom of heaven.